What is the science behind fire's heat transfer? Imagine standing near a campfire and feeling the warmth on your face even without touching the flames. That's heat transfer happening all around you. Fire moves heat in three main ways, and knowing how each works helps firefighters and communities stay safe. The first way is conduction, which is heat moving through solid materials. When a metal rod touches a hot fire, heat travels along the metal by tiny molecular collisions. This can cause metal beams or walls to get hot and even ignite other materials in contact. Firefighters need to understand conduction because heat can spread through walls or floors, making fires bigger or causing hidden fires to ignite suddenly. Next is convection, which involves the movement of gases or liquids. In a fire, hot gases and smoke rise because they are less dense than cooler air. This creates upward currents called fire plumes. These currents carry heat away from the fire and can ignite things above or spread smoke and dangerous gases through a building. Firefighters use this knowledge to predict how smoke and heat will move, helping them ventilate buildings safely. Proper ventilation reduces heat buildup and improves visibility, making it safer for everyone inside. The third way is radiation, which is heat traveling through electromagnetic waves. Think of how the sun heats the earth from space without touching it. Fire radiates heat in the form of infrared waves that can travel through empty space or air. This radiant heat can preheat fuels ahead of the fire, making them easier to ignite. It can also cause burns or ignite materials at a distance from the flames. Firefighters must be aware of radiant heat because it affects how close they can safely get to a fire and what protective gear they need. The strength of radiant heat depends on how hot the fire is and how much surface area it covers. The hotter the fire, the more heat it radiates. When fires grow, all three heat transfer modes often work together. For example, radiation preheats nearby fuels, convection carries hot gases and embers, and conduction heats materials in contact with hot surfaces. Moisture in fuels also plays a role because water absorbs heat, slowing down ignition. Firefighters use this knowledge to create fire breaks, control ventilation, and apply water or retardants to slow fire spread. In the end, understanding how fire transfers heat helps everyone stay safer. It guides how we fight fires, design buildings, and plan safety measures. Knowing that heat moves through conduction, convection, and radiation allows us to predict fire behavior and act quickly to prevent damage and save lives.